Scorpio, welcome to your The New reading. So I am using the minor arcana suits, the aces of those suits, to separate out the intentions behind everything and what's new and everything. So we're starting with like the Ace of Cups. What is it that you're looking for or that you're aiming for? What's new to bring joy into your heart? Right? Bring joy and happiness and love into your heart. This is all the feels, right? What is it that you're looking to do with that? Let's do the Ace of Wands. This is what drives you. What is driving you forward? What is calling your name? What is it? Ace of Swords. Talks about communication, what's on your mind, any realizations that you've had that help bring you to this other stuff. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, all the grounded 3D stuff, right? That basically talks about your safety and your security, your stability, or even like house, home, that kind of thing, right? Let's get started. All right. So first I want to note that this will be a general reading, okay? It's not a personal reading. If you do want a personal reading, check the description box down below. But if it doesn't resonate, check out your other placements too. See if maybe that fits for you. There will be an extended, just because a lot of times there's extra stuff that we need to look into. A lot of times I like to do what's the outcome looking like? What are you scared of about this stuff? What is the false belief? That kind of thing. So yeah. Show me Scorpio, please. Show me Scorpio. This is the second time I am doing your reading, because the first time I resonated way too much with. So when I resonate too much with a reading, I don't post it. I don't like that, because that was like a reading for me. You know what I mean? So first one was like all for me, and so we're going to try this again. I'm going to keep this one. Show me Scorpio, no matter what comes out. Show me Scorpio, please. What's going on for Ace of Cups? Show me Ace of Cups. What's new for them for that cup? What's new? What's new for that cup, please? For Scorpio, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. Confusion all the way. And the confusion's kind of like getting on your mind because of how long that it's been happening. And this is like some time that's passed. Nine of Swords, you're stressed out about something, which we're going to clarify some things. You're stressed out. The Wheel of Fortune, you're like, time is passing, time is running out, is kind of like what I'm hearing. Time is running out. And Seven of Cups. I don't know what to do. I can't see the correct path forward. I'm not sure what I should do regarding something heart-oriented. Okay, tell me more about this. We've got Queen of Cups. What else? The Fool. And the Empress. It looks like you have a choice. You have a choice. There's two people here. Between two people. Genders do not matter. I will likely, because I've been doing this lately, refer to them as she's, but take it as a he, or it doesn't matter. Okay? It's just because, like, Queen of Cups is a she, and the Empress is a she. So, you've got a choice, Scorpio. And it's really bothering you. There is one person who is a very loving person, pretty intuitive kind of thing. You do love them. You do love them. There is love there. There's a level of comfort that's associated with this Queen of Cups. It feels like this person's been around for a while. That's what it feels like. And so, but then you have this other Empress figure. This is the divine feminine, and she trumps the Queen of Cups. So whoever this Empress is for you, male, female, doesn't matter. It is somebody that you are drawn to, somebody that is very independent and thinks independently. They do their own thing. They're very fertile, very motherly, very in her own power, in their own power. Someone that's very, very important to you. Both of these people are very important to you. I just want to say that. Both of these people are very important to you. However, this Empress it outranks the Queen of Cups. Okay? So outranks it, meaning there's a feeling that you don't want to accept that this Empress doesn't, back it up here. Everything's going so fast I have to catch it. There is a feeling that this Empress person outranks this other person that's been around for a while. That's how important this person seems to be. And there's the urge for something new. You're getting ready to it feels like you're getting ready to throw away the emotions about it, as far as like your nervous emotions. You're about to say, I'm just going to do it. It's kind of like that. So you're making a choice between two. One feels longer term. The other one feels like it's a very strong draw. What I want to say, Scorpio, is that sometimes we have a very strong draw towards somebody just because they need to be in our lives in some shape or form. They don't have to be there in the form of, romance or anything like that. They don't have to. It feels like sexual attraction. Ten of Swords. It feels like sexual attraction a lot of times when you are drawn to somebody, just because it's the lower root chakra calling your name. And that root chakra calls to, this is my own theory, that the root chakra is what connects a lot of times people who have bonds with others and paths that they could potentially go. So I have found that when I am drawn to somebody, I just investigate it nicely and not assume that it has to be something romantic or physical or anything like that. Just because a lot of times when I figure out exactly where they belong, which is usually a friend of some sort, maybe a boss, maybe somebody teaching me something. If that's the case, I've learned just to let it play out organically and see what happens. So you may want to look at that Empress and just be like, I know I'm drawn to this person. If it's something where you just want to kind of investigate the relationship, then just take it slow, let it play out organically, and it'll turn into what it's supposed to turn into, rather than trying to force like a physical connection with this person because you're turned on, that kind of thing. Bold of me to assume that you're turned on by them, but Empress. So if you're making a choice between the Queen of Cups and the Empress, it's definitely somebody who you are putting way up here. So let's see what's going on for that Ace of Wands. Let's see here, because a lot of times these will interplay with each other. Let's see what's that. What is it that's driving you forward? What is it? What is it that gives you passion and drive? What is it, Scorpio? Okay. Four of Cups. When you're bored. You don't want to be bored. Ten of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. There's that choice coming up. So, okay. You are likely in a long-term relationship, likely a marriage, okay? I think, now take it however it resonates, I think you are married to the Queen of Cups figure, and you have been probably for a long time. We do have the Wheel of Fortune out here, but I think that specific Wheel of Fortune has to do with how long you've been thinking about this choice. Anyways, what's driving you is the fact that you are bored. Four of Cups. You're just kind of disappointed with kind of how like your home life, Ten of Pentacles, and your marriage, Four of Wands. is being. Let's see. Show me why. Show me more. Show me more, please. Is it just kind of stagnant? Is that, I mean, I don't know. I saw this King of Cups here. There is love here. There is love here. So you do match your person, you know, King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, right? There is love here. You do have love for this. And I think that's why you're having such a problem. Show me more. Ace of Cups. And then we have the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles. There is love in this marriage. There is, and the thing is I think you feel like there's love with this Empress person too. When it comes to this King of Cups and Ace of Cups, I do believe that. However, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. You're like, I am stuck with where I'm at. I am stuck. You feel like you cannot escape, or that you shouldn't escape. What you may want to, like I mentioned earlier, is you may just want to investigate the relationship with that Empress on a friendship basis. You know what I mean? If you're not already. It may be, you know, but take a, you know, see how it works out from there. If it's somebody that, you know, you've already been having like an emotional relationship with, you know, and talking to and stuff, then yeah, obviously that doesn't apply. So, but you don't have to be that way. Maybe they just need to be in your life for whatever. But there's a choice that needs to be made, apparently. I want to clarify some of that too in the extended. So, show me this Ace of Swords for Scorpio, please. What's going on? What's in their head? Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. What's going on? Is there communication? What is it? Realizations. What is it? We've got Judgment. Oh, making a decision. You're like, I've got this decision. Like, it's kind of like the divine is pressing on you on this. Like, time for you to make a decision. You kind of one of those feelings. Show me. Come on. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of times I see the Nine of Pentacles pop out when the Empress is involved. I do see that regularly. Yeah. We've got Judgment, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. You're just like, it's like you've decided like how much this Empress actually does mean to you. It seems kind of surprising, honestly. It seems like it's kind of surprising. Or like something that you weren't willing to admit, potentially. In the past, how much this person meant to you. You have old memories with this person, or at least some memories. There's something about them that makes you feel like they're at home. They're home. There is something there. But what you see is you see how they're, you know, independent. They create their own life. They don't need anybody else. They're very strong and driven on their own. Just like the Empress is, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you're very attracted to that. You're very attracted to that. What else? There's the Eight of Wands. Communication. Okay, about what? Tell me more. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, just a little offer. But for happiness. So Eight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Sun. Wow. So there was some sort of, I'm going to say communication, potentially from this Empress person. And it was a very respectful little thing. But how it made you feel, we have the Sun card. You hadn't felt that happy in a very, very long time. This is the happiest card in the deck. That's what triggered you to start thinking about this person. Like there was some sort of, I'm going to say offer made, or some sort of connection made with this person. Communication of some sort. And it made you feel really happy. It seemed to solve a lot of your own inner problems for some reason. And this is why you're feeling pressured that you need to make a choice between spouse and this Empress. Now, you may not actually be trying to just have a relationship with this person, but maybe you want to like just reach out to him and talk to him, but because you're taken, excuse me, but because you're taken, you can't, you know? And you feel like time is running out. You feel like too much time has gone by and you still don't know what to do. So, you know, you could have received this message, you know, a year ago. You know what I mean? A year or two ago. I got like a hair on my lip. We'll get more information on that here in the extended. So, look at that, Ace of Cups. Offering up that cup. I just heard I'm sorry. Maybe you received an I'm sorry letter. Maybe. Okay. Show me this Ace of Pentacles here. What's going on with this? Oh, the Tower and the Magician. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Knight of Pentacles. Something's going on with like your home life. I'm going to say your home life with this Tower and the Magician. It's something very sudden. It could also have to be with like your inner stabilities of who you really were before. What I keep seeing when I'm seeing this is it's like you were touched with not inspiration, but I guess you could say epiphany. You were touched with spark. You were touched with light. That's what I keep seeing. Is I keep seeing a person like this magician going dink and like kind of touching you, and what it is, it just completely shattered everything that you had lived with for the last, let's say, 20 years. I'm just throwing out a number. Last 20 years, everything that you had felt and been as far as your own stable self, shattered it. Boom. And so then what's happened is that you had to pick up the pieces. And that's been actually pretty good. It's been building you into somebody a bit more you. A bit more you. It's been a slow process with this Knight of Pentacles. It's been a slow process, but it's been stable. It's been regular. Tell me more about this. And because what I see in my head is just, you know, like somebody's mind was blown. So maybe this letter did that to you. Maybe this letter or email or contact or whatever this is, did that to you. It just completely blew your mind. Like you did not expect it at all. It was a Tower moment. Tower moments are cataclysmic, surprising changes. Like very, very strong. We have Three of Cups coming out. It's like an offer to just kind of, you know, reconcile. That's reconciliation right there. So this Empress you may have known from before this Queen of Cups or something like that. Okay. Excuse me. Look at that, Three of Cups coming out again. I'm going to put it down. Because that means it wants to come out. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Oh, almost. Tell me more. Yep. 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me, not 9. This is 6. 6 of Pentacles balancing up. Oh, yeah. I'm betting it is, and I'm sorry. That's why that came out. 2 of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So, so back in the context of like what you were doing, so with your stabilities and stuff that had been shattered and everything, this offer of reconciliation and offer of balancing was blocked by you. You were trying so hard to block it. You were trying so hard to, I'm going to say, minimize the impact of how much this person affected you. You did not want that to be seen. So it almost feels like, you know, you're not allowed to speak with this person because you're currently taken, but boy, you want to. Doesn't necessarily mean you want to date them. Doesn't necessarily mean you want to do anything more than that, but there's attraction there for sure. There is attraction there, but you feel conflicted because of that Queen of Cups person that you are likely married to or in long-term relationship with. Male, female, doesn't matter. So, and it created a strain because you had to make a decision, you know, do I want to speak to this person, you know, against my person's wishes or whatever. And maybe like in the beginning, you just straight up denied it. You're just like, nope, not going to do that. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. But as time has passed with this Wheel of Fortune that's here, as time has passed, it has strained you more and more and more. It has strained you hard. Here's the wheel turning, right? That wheel continues to turn, and you keep having like thoughts and dreams maybe in regards to this person, and you're just like, I don't know what's happening. 7 of Cups. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm stuck here. So it's like, I need to make a decision on what to do in this. I need to, basically what it kind of sounds like is you need to work on, because I don't care either way. You can do whatever you want. But you need to decide what it is you actually want and what would make you happy. Now, I'm not saying that you need to decide truly between this Queen of Cups and this Empress figure. You don't have to decide between the two. Unless the Queen of Cups figure has said something like, if you even say one word to that person, I'll divorce your ass or something like that, right? If that's been the case, that is truly choosing between the two. And honestly, from a healthy psychology perspective, nobody should be saying that shit to you. Nobody. I don't care who you are. You know, if my husband said, you're not allowed to speak to that person, no matter what, I would flip the bird. I'd be like, fuck you. He's a Scorpio too, though. So, I would flip the bird. I'd be like, I'm going to talk to them whether you like it or not, because I know that's what I need to do to make me happy. Doesn't mean that I'm going to leave. It doesn't mean that anything's going to happen. And that's probably what you're saying to yourself. It's like, just because I talk to this person doesn't mean I'm leaving. But I would like to at least engage in some way. That's what it kind of seems like. You want to engage in some way. Now, this Ace of Cups here that's coming out, you want that cup. And that's possibly the guilty factor here, is that you feel guilty because, you know what, if that cup opened up, you might take it, you know, and then move on. But here's the thing. We can't control our emotions. We can't. You can try over and over and over again, which you have with this situation, right? You have tried. You've tried to block it out. You've tried to say, nope, I'm not doing anything with that. And it's continued to harass you over and over and over again. And it's not going away. You can't control your emotions for people. You can't. They are what they are. And the fact that there's some boredom in regards to your current relationship, some boredom, you want something better to do, you want a little bit more excitement, that kind of thing going on. I get it. I mean, people do grow out of long-term relationships, They do grow out of them. You have to be willing to understand when it's time to let it go. If that's the case. Now, the thing is that you guys may be perfectly happy, perfectly healthy and stuff like that, and you just don't have that sparky, fun, feeling that, new relationships have, which you can try to rebuild. But if it's a situation where you're just, married to your best friend, and if you've ever had that, then you know what I'm talking about. You're just married to your best friend. You love them to death, but there's no romantic urge anymore, That's when it's time to get off the ride. It's time to get off that roller coaster. It's ended. Because you know what, you adore them, you are grateful for what they've done for you, that kind of thing. I've had to make that decision before. It's very, very difficult. It took me forever. Took me forever to make that decision. Like a lot of times it takes me like months to figure it out what I wanted to do. And that was with a short relationship a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, I left because that's what it was. I was with my best friend and that was it. And there was nothing else going on, and it's like, no, I deserve to be in love with somebody. I deserve to, and so do you. You deserve to be in love with somebody and just be so enamored with somebody and enjoy, being around them and all that other stuff, and it not just be friends with the occasional benefit, but you're married, that kind of thing, right? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Get off the ride in that case. Now that I've lectured you. I lectured Virgo too. I'm going to check some stuff out here in the extended. If you're interested, if this is resonating with you, check out the extended in the details description box. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. I do appreciate you. And I will see you next time.